Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier and this is Ship Updates. Now this week we actually got some really good information, something to look forward to in the month of November, and no, it's not 2.6 yet, but at the Aerospace Expo on November the 18th, 2016, they are going to unveil the Asperia Prowler, which is of course the Tavaran stealth boarding ship. But to go along with this, there is going to be a contest. And I'm going to have the link to the thread in the description of the video. Hopefully I remember. I'm making a mental note. Your tools that you can use are MS Paint and Crayon. And what they want you to do is design your own version of the Asperia Prowler. You have until November the 11th to submit your entry. And they will choose one, I guess, grand prize winner and 5 runners-up, and the selections will be based on creativity and imagination. So if you don't have artistic skills, don't worry, get in there. Once you hear the prizes, you're definitely going to want to take part in this. First prize is a Polaris with a unique hull number and a Prowler. The 5 runners-up will each get a Prowler. So I mean, if you win first prize in that, I mean, a Polaris, that in and of itself, even if you don't like the Polaris at all, that's still $750 worth of ship. So there's a lot you can do with that. So that is definitely some really good prizes. And, you know, the bar isn't exactly set all that high in terms of artistic skill. They're looking for creativity and imagination. So if you're interested in the Prowler, or if you're just interested in the Polaris, roll the dice and take a shot. Who knows? Anyways, they will be unveiling it at the Aerospace Expo, like I said, on November the 18th. And then the winner is going to be shown as part of the anniversary live stream, which is going to be the Prowler launch. Now, I don't think that what they're saying there is that the Prowler launch is going to be the 18th. It's probably going to be a little bit after that, during the anniversary sale, whatever date that is. I'm not too sure yet. And so this is just, they're going to give us our first look at it on November the 18th. So something to look forward to in the month of November. Now, of course, beyond that, there isn't that much info going around because we're still waiting on 2.6, 3.0, who knows. But what we do know about 2.6 for sure is that the Herald and the Vanguard Hoplite are both flight ready and feature complete. So those two ships are ready to go. Now, those of you who follow this channel or have followed it for a while know that I am very bullish on the Herald. I think the Herald is one of the best ships that has ever been put out as a design in Star Citizen. Conceptually, it's fantastic. Its cargo is intangible. It's basically digital information which it stores on its computers and on its hard drives, or whatever they use in the future. It's built to be fast, run blockades. You can use it as a personal transport. It has a gun rack and a bed inside so you can sleep and save your game. It's, to me, when I look at it, it is basically one of the most perfect ships. And for a ship that originally concept sold, back in November, right in the beginning of November in 2014 for $85, honestly, like, if I were to be in a situation where I had to pick one ship under $100 in Star Citizen, and that was the only ship that I could buy apart from a game package, obviously, if there was only one ship that I could get, it would be the Herald, hands down. Absolutely hands down. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, you can use it as an ideal personal transport to go long distances. And not only that, you can carry, digital cargo to mitigate your expenses over that distance, fuel and whatnot. So to me, it's just a fantastic ship. And plus it's Drake, so it's going to be easy to maintain and cheap. So honestly, not enough good things I can say about the Herald. I am very excited to see where the ship goes, and I mean, even beyond all those things, E-War as well. Now, we don't know the full extent or the full nature of what that E-War is going to be, apart from jamming, but we don't know exactly how far that goes and what exactly that entails. We'll find out in the future, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, just such just such a great ship and such a great idea driving that ship. I think it's fantastic, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. And then, of course, there is the Vanguard Hoplite, which is a member of the Vanguard family, but it has had its modularity, the internal car or personal space, the pod, whatever, has been removed and has been kind of stripped down so that basically it can hold presumably cargo and, well, for sure, troops. And so, I mean, I think I've said my piece about the Vanguards in general, but I mean, at least it's a Vanguard, and supposedly they're going to be very resilient, so at least you're going to have a very resilient troop delivery platform out of the ship should you choose to jump aboard. Now, there are other ships that you can use to deliver troops out there. The Freelancer family, the Cutlass, the Redeemer. There are, there's a multitude of choices, many of which are less expensive. But once again, that's up to you. Anyways, that's all we got for this week. Unfortunately, things are still a little bit scant on details. We're still waiting for a patch, but who knows? Hopefully soon we'll get 2.6, 3.0 is anybody's guess. But for what we got, I mean, that contest is pretty damn cool. I mean, the chance to win a Polaris or at least a Prowler, and all you got to do is use MS Paint or crayons. It's a heck of a chance to take if you want to get one of those ships. I'll leave the link in the description below. I am still remembering to do it. Anyways, sorry the show was so short this week. Hopefully we'll get more information soon. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
Quantum travel initiated.